When your cat listens when you talk to them, do you actually know what they're trying to say? Yes, it feels sweet, almost like they understand every word you say. Like there's a quiet conversation happening between you and something far more intelligent than you expected. But that interpretation is only on the surface. Because behind that moment of stillness, your voice filling the room, your cat sitting there watching you, there's something deeper most people completely miss. It's one of the most intimate forms of connection your cat can offer you. And if you misunderstand it, you might miss what your cat has been trying to communicate to you for years without words. Let's start with what this quiet, listening, actually means. Most people assume their cat is listening because they recognize their name or certain familiar sounds. That's the easy explanation. But here's what's actually happening. Your cat is not listening to your words at all. They are reading your presence. Every time you speak, your cat is processing something far more complex than language. They are analyzing your breathing rhythm, your posture, your micro-movements, and even subtle changes in your emotional state. To them, your voice is not communication in the human sense. It is information about your internal condition. When your cat sits across from you, ears slightly forward, body still, eyes focused, they are not translating language. They are studying you. In the wild, survival depends on detecting emotional shifts instantly. A slight tension in movement, a change in tone, a pause in breathing, all of it signals safety or danger. And now, in their domestic world, you are part of that system. You are not just someone they live with. You are part of their environment they must constantly read. If your cat suddenly stops responding when you speak, that shift is not random. It is information. Something in the emotional pattern has changed. Have you ever noticed your cat relax the moment you speak softly? A 2022 study from the University of Paris found that cats respond significantly more strongly to their owner's voice than to unfamiliar humans, even when the exact same words are used. But cats are not responding to language. They are responding to emotional tone. Animal cognition research shows that cats can distinguish subtle emotional cues in human speech, which means your voice directly influences their nervous system. When you speak calmly, their stress decreases. Their body shifts out of alert mode. Your voice is not just sound. It is regulation. Over time, your cat builds one powerful association. Your voice equals safety. Your presence equals stability. So when they sit and listen, they are not waiting for instructions. They are checking something far more important. Are we okay right now? And when the answer feels safe, they stay. Have you ever noticed your cat staring at you while you talk, almost like they are studying your face instead of the sound? Your cat is building a mental map of you inside their environment. Every interaction, your voice, your movement, your position in the room, gets stored as part of their internal understanding of safe space. Cats rely heavily on scent and familiarity to define territory. So when they rub against you after you speak or sit near you during conversation, they are not randomly affectionate. They are reinforcing something much deeper. They are marking you as part of their known world. You belong here. With them. For a cat, territory is not just physical space like a room or a house. It is emotional structure. It is trust. It is predictability. So when your cat listens to you, they are not just reacting. They are integrating you into their sense of home. Now, before we keep going, if you're learning something new about your cat, hit like and subscribe. That's how we get these videos to more cat owners who want to love their cats the right way. Have you ever wondered why your cat reacts to your voice in a way that feels almost instinctive? As kittens, they rely completely on maternal vocal cues for survival. A 2019 behavioral study found that adult cats retain these early response patterns, especially toward humans they are emotionally bonded with. So when your cat listens to you, they are activating ancient survival wiring. You have become a reference point in that system. Not just a companion, but a guide. Ignoring sound in the wild can be dangerous. So focusing on your voice is instinct being redirected toward you. And what makes this even more powerful is this. Your cat did not have to assign you that role. They chose to. Have you ever noticed your cat ignores other people, but listens closely to you? Cats are extremely selective with attention. Studies on feline attachment patterns show that cats form individualized emotional bonds that resemble early caregiver relationships in mammals. So attention is not random. It is earned. When your cat listens to you, stays near you, and follows your voice, that is not passive behavior. That is prioritization. They could leave the room. They could ignore you completely. But they don't. They stay. They focus. They choose you. Have you noticed how still your cat becomes when they are truly listening? A listening cat is a vulnerable cat. In nature, stillness without awareness is dangerous. So when your cat stops scanning the room, they are lowering their defenses. They are trusting the environment. And that environment is you. They pause survival instincts just to stay connected. And when this behavior disappears, it often means something important has shifted. Stress, discomfort, emotional distance. Have you ever felt like your cat used to respond to your voice, but now seems distant? Cats reduce engagement when they feel emotionally unsettled or unsafe. Behavioral research shows that changes in attention often appear before visible signs of stress. So this is early communication, not rejection. Your cat cannot explain discomfort, so they change behavior instead. Quietly, gradually. And if you miss that shift, the emotional distance increases over time. So when your cat stops listening to your voice the way they used to, it is not silence. It is information. And it deserves attention. So when your cat listens when you talk to them, what are they really doing? They are not responding to words. They are responding to you. They are reading your emotions, mapping you into their world, connecting you to instincts built for survival, and then choosing to trust you with those instincts. They are prioritizing you in a way that is quiet, steady, and deeply intentional. And in that still moment, when they sit there and simply listen, they are making themselves vulnerable just to stay close. That is not casual attention. That is trust. That is attachment. That is your cat choosing you in a way they choose no one else. And that moment was never small to them. And it should never be small to you either. Like to learn more about cat psychology? Comment and share this video. Subscribe my channel now. Thank you for watching.